Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soka B. I want to shout out my mom, my daughter, and all the ladies by Saber Chaos.
Well, my mom, my wife, they are the people that made me who I am today.
Well, shout out to them.
Hi, Mom, Cara Johnson, and my wife, Virginia Johnson. They are the ones who have made me who I am today.
My mother,
Why?
because she's a very driven woman, and when she wants something, she goes for it.
I would like to say thank you to my younger sister, Lucia, because she is really an inspiration in my life. She has been one of the best masters I ever have in regards emotional support and everything that she does for me.
Cheers to your mommy.
Yeah, Mom. I'm Mama V. Hi, Mama.
Lovely.
I would like to shout out my mother. She took care of me. She helped me. She sculpted me to the way I am today. It was rough times. It was hard times, but she still managed to push through. Although she was busy with work on Curacao and coming to the island back, and then she was checking up on me all the time. I used to go visit her and so forth. So I want to give a shout out to her.
Well, the woman that shaped me is my mom, first of all. I have to give a lot of thanks to her. And yeah, that's all I could think about right now. And of course, when I used to work in the police force, Coast Guard, there used to be a lot of women I looked up to as well, too. Really strong ladies as well. So. The most strongest woman out there, my partner, right there.
Shout out Jasmine. She is the only woman that I know that done a lot for me, short, thick, and thin. So that's for mom out there.
Yes, so I have a small list I've made here, and it involves people like colleagues and former colleagues, and my mother, and a lot of friends that I grew up with. A lot of women have impacted my life, but I'd be here forever, so I would just focus mostly on my partner, Amy Thielman, and my daughter, Remy Gonzalez Thielman, because when I look at all the women in my life, I view them as preparing me as a man to learn how to appropriately, be a good partner and be a good father to them, and then they continue to then teach me about the importance of supporting, uplifting, stepping back and listening to the women around my life.
My favorite lady is Dushi. She's the sweetest thing I ever had and the sweetest thing I will ever have.
Definitely it's my mother, because I'm in this world because of sacrifice of my mother. And there is a renowned saying, you give me a good educated mother, I'll give you a decent nation. So to get a decent nation and educated nation, you need educated mother. So preserve all the mothers and daughters in the world. That is my message for this time. Thank you.
Well, I have many women in my life that I need to shout out. But my mom and my grandma and all the women in my family.
My mother's name is Elaine Constantia Henry, and she passed away with cervical cancer. That's my rock. That's the one I honor. Teach me everything I know.
Lovely.
Yep.
My mom, because she, Alice Reiner, she's the one that brought me up and teach me my goals of getting an education and bring me to where I is today.
Well, I think in every man's life there is one queen, and that's the mom. She shapes us, she takes care of us, makes sure that we are taken care of, and I think that's the person to shout out.
And the women, men should have more respect for the ladies everywhere, not only in Say, but all over the world. And without them, we don't have nothing in this world. So women should be respectable, and they always treat people good. And if you don't treat them good, then you have to treat them good. So if the woman wants anything, you just have to give it to them, because they are the nicest people in the world. These are our mothers, and these mothers for their own children. So I hope everything will go good in this world with the ladies. Welcome, ladies, to this world. Amen. Thank you.
All right, I would like to mention Cadella and Kilana, the most important women in my life.
Lovely.
All right.
So it's women empowering, and it's always it's important for our society, and it's a huge contributions. So I'd like to dedicate my mother, who nurtured me and makes me everything which right now I'm in Saiba. It's all because of her. And I would also like to acknowledge my wife, Shruti Singh. She's also she works for math school, and she's the student affairs. So I feel proud of her also. She's also a mother. So yeah, that's all that.
Well, I want to give a shout out to my mother, Glenda Keynes, who has been with me on my musical journey, on my spiritual journey with God, and also inspiring me to work hard for everything that I have. I thank you, and I love you, Mom. You're the best. Shout out to you. And happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day.